Hello and welcome, my name is Ahura and this is my Let's Play series of Masters of Orion, where we are playing as the Mershan, a fierce cat-like people. This is the game in early access, 4X strategy game, so don't judge it too harshly on the features that are still missing. There's still a lot of things that can be done, but as I said, it's in early access, so probably most of those things will get fixed. So, we have a planet that has grown, Master of Prime. Can't really do a difference here. What do we want next here? Probably we want another space elevator, I think we do. So we have two planets that can produce ships. Although, maybe it would be smarter to wait and... we'll just get it there. And we have another troop transport ready. Get this down here. And we are getting ready to attack here. I think I'm gonna move this troop transport up, and I'm gonna see once we get here how many soldiers they have. If we need more. As I said, they will get used up even if you don't use all of them, so... And make sure not to use too many of them at once. T-Jet has grown. Let's get some more production. Get those two extra population done. And let's get some terraforming here. Yes. Oh, that's gonna take a long time. Maybe we should build something else first. Do we need a... Oh, we don't need pollution cleanup. We could build a neutron collider, but it's gotta... Well... I don't think it will save on time, because it will take so long to build it, so I think we're just gonna do the long haul and go for this terraforming. Yeah. And we can
Just a moment, Highness.
Got done with artificial gravity, so we can now get our moon laboratories. And we are gonna go for... don't really... Even fast drives, interesting, but that's 14 turns. Let's go for... yeah, let's go for this.
Wonderful!
The Alien Management Center helps you convert the population on a planet you take over, so that would be really great if you actually do get the Mentars. Let's fly here and attack. We have favorable position, so let's just attack. Oh, we forgot to upgrade one of the cruisers. A huge fleet comes in, and they are coming in their small spaceships. Need to watch out for the frigate, or it will just get destroyed. So they are on this. Let's get both of these to destroy this, and let's get the fleet to focus on the space station. They can do quite a lot of damage with their missiles, and really focused on a single ship at a time, so getting those destroyed fast is probably a good idea. I'll be happy as long as we don't lose our... Lots of space battle. I think we lost our frigate and probably a couple of our destroyers. But as long as our cruisers are intact, I'm happy. Yes, we lost two destroyers and a frigate. That's well worth it for destroying their main, probably their main fleet, and like destroying all the defenses on their main colony. And let's do some biological bombing. Hopefully we'll hit some of the Marines. Yes. Getting these Marines down without hurting the population would be magnificent. Let's just send a troop transport. I think we'll need 2 transports unless we're really lucky with those bombings. I would rather... I think this just means that we are blockading it. Anyway, I would rather use 2 transports and save on the population than kill all the population to get rid of those Marines. And a civil transport is at the planet, then we just hit the unload button and they join the planet. And then of course we need to make sure that they go to the right place. And we should probably go for some fungal farms here. Probably even before that, so we can get some extra food. Let's just buy it. And we're probably going to go for a terraforming here pretty quickly. Actually, I don't want to build this. I want to build maybe a neutron collider first. No, just go straight for the terraforming. See if we can get a couple extra population here. Wait with the government facility. Buy it when it's needed. So we had our first battle in this war after about probably 30-40 turns. Well, unless you count the destroying of space stations. So a fleet needs orders. I think we're just gonna guard here. And wait for the... Oh no, we have to continue the bombing. Got 1 more Marine. And we have a couple of troop transports ready, so they'll be attacking in the next turn. And so far we haven't hit any population as far as I remember, so that's really good. Threatening fleet detected. A squid that we knew were there, because it's been there for the last billion years. So I think I want to queue this moon laboratory here. Otherwise, just take the moves, and then we're gonna go down here and do an attack. First we are gonna bombard. Yes, and then we're gonna invade. Yes. We have... your forces have successfully invaded Meta Prime. I hope that they do some kind of animation here, because just looking at blobs on the planet is kind of boring. I can live with it in the bombing thing, because we don't really have anything visible to bomb, but like some simple animation of some Marines attacking each other, just a cutscene, something. Just something to make it a little more interesting. And as you can see, for some reason the AI does not care about pollution, so they just fill it up. So I'm gonna clean up pollution until this xenology is done, and then I'm gonna queue or build a what is called?
The bride's claws are sharpening, Highness.
An alien management center. Oh, and they're sending some fleets. A destroyer and a destroyer. So we should move our fleet over here. What has moved? Oh, they've bombed. It's a bit annoying that the whole fleet uses their move if something in the fleet bombs. I think that should probably be changed. At least in my mind, so that only the ships that actually use bomb uses their move, and then the other ships can kind of leave the fleet if you want to move them. It's telling us that the blockade has broken because I think it's like a programming issue that first it resolves the invasion, then it resolves the blockade, and then like because I never, of course, I never blockaded my own planet. That would make sense. But anyway, minor issue. But we took the first planet in this war.
Is this a bad time?
Yeah, it's just warning us about the pollution. Pollution builds up to a byproduct, blah blah blah. You can manage it, blah blah blah. They have 2 planets left. Maybe something down in this Lemur system. We'll have to check. Anyway, let's move over here and kill this destroyer. Let's one-shot all of these ships warping in. Puny little destroyer flying. This is gonna be a slaughter. All of those red lines. All shields are up at full. Let's just go to higher speed so we can get... Oh, he had the jump drive, so he jumped up here and then he was just dead. The jump drive is interesting because if you can... like, you don't control it that well yourself. I think you can maybe control it. But you could... In theory, you can wait for them to fire off all their missiles and then jump in front of them. So we neutron collider, and we are building a space elevator, building an advanced data center here. So, as you can see now, they give 2 research each. And we should probably do something about the pollution on this planet. So let's build a toxic processor and then a moon laboratory. Space factory is done. Let's get him. Let's get him down here as well. These are just gonna. Oh, they already moved. Let's just let him hang out here. Can we get any more of the troop transports? Can, so let's get that built right away for the next planet. I'm gonna let this, because there's gonna be some time anyway, so let's just get that built. Xenobiology will be next turn, and hopefully we'll have some of this pollution started by then. Okay, so I am gonna send the cruiser that was upgraded along with the 2 destroyers that aren't hurt. I'm gonna send them here to the planet. I'm gonna send these back to the military outpost in order to be repaired and upgraded. And we have
just a moment, Highness.
Choose research, and we are gonna select the LA Management Center because it helps us.
Your trackers have hunted down a new wisdom, Your Highness.
It's a choice where it's a playstyle. Either you're going for invasions and killing people, or you're going for diplomatic and trying to win by diplomatic victory. And of course, if you're doing that, you don't want to go to war and you don't need this. So it's a fair choice, I would say. It's not like it's makes sense. Okay, there's really nothing of this I particularly like. These are okay, but not for the current ships I have. I like to put them on the battleships once we get them. I think they are up here somewhere. Are they here? No. Pretty late, as far as I remember. Yeah, here. Battleships here. So I don't really need them before that, so I'm just gonna look at what else I can get. Planetology is nice because you get to produce extra planets. Don't really need that at this point. You can get spaceports, which give a lot of extra money. I think I'm gonna go for that. Then there's the planetary radiation shield, so you can use radiated planets. There is barracks, so you can build armors to protect your planets. Upgrades to marines. And robo miners gives extra production and extra production per cells. This is a really good building, both for smaller and bigger planets. But I think we're gonna go for the galactic trading first to get the spaceport, and then we're probably going for cyber techniques. I think that's gonna be the order we do it in. And then, like, of course, because we go for these, we're gonna get some of these lower levels that we don't really care that much about. Or I don't care that much about. You might. I'm not gonna say what you like. And we're gonna send some civil transports off. I think I wanna get this first. This toxic thing. Wanna watch out for our planets. And GGS has grown. Let's get a... What do we want here? Probably some extra production so we can get this terraforming done. The fleet needs orders. Let's unload here and get this guy on food production. And we have a fleet that needs orders. So you should go here. Fleet needs orders. I think I'm gonna move them up to Mental Prime and hang out there. I would like to get this pollution done, get this pollution warning off before I start building that alien management center. Don't want to risk the planet going...
And now, the news.
And now, the state of the galaxy. The census rankings of Empire populations.
So we are far bigger than any other. We actually... I don't remember the... I already forgot the numbers, but it looked like we were almost as big as the two next ones combined. So that is pretty good. Just guard this planet. Our moves. Neither Prime grew. This is looking fine. We should get a advanced data center here as well. And let's upgrade these. So, cheap upgrade. Now we just need to wait for them to repair. And this space factory arrives, so let's build a... Do we need a military outpost up there? I think I'd rather go for this one first, since that's the frontier. Small, arid, poor planet, not really a planet I am getting excited for. So we have the Galactic Council again. Don't think there'll be any resolutions here either.
I shall withhold my vote for the moment.
I forbear to vote right now.
I forsake my vote.
It would be nice with some kind of intro at the start of the...
I will reserve my vote.
the start of it.
I choose myself to rule this Council of Galaxies.
And we choose ourselves as well, of course.
I pick myself for the chair, of course.
So nothing happened. Pirate fleet. Interesting. Haven't seen those for a while. Neutron collider got done. Building a troop transport. Space elevator. Research laboratory. Macroeconomics. A fleet needs orders. Let's move the destroyer and the cruiser back because they are fully repaired. Let's skip a turn for them while they repair. Move the rest. Let's get this guy to... Oh, we need someone to go and destroy this first. and we can't bombard this because we only have biological bombs. Annoying. We should, like, why can you destroy it with missiles normally, but when it's unbuilt you can't? That seems kind of weird. Anyway, we're at that point where we need to end this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider hitting the like button and subscribing. I hope to see you in the next video. Have a good day.